Hope all is well. I do want to do a wrestling video. And I look back wrestling from years ago to wrestling now, and it's a lot different. Obviously, I the one thing when I look back at wrestling, which doesn't exist to me anyway, which I miss, probably two things that I miss of wrestling. I miss the cliffhangers. The things back when you look at, let's say, the Attitude Era. Cliffhangers. Things that make you, leave you on the edge, and you just can't wait until the next episode of Raw or Nitro back then, or ECW, and you were talking with your buddies and your friends. Cliffhangers kept you wanting to come back, wanting to be surprised, be in suspense. Think back to the days when Sting was in coming down the roof there, or when you had NWO segments, just missing those cliffhangers, or when you had the Ministry of Darkness with the shenanigans with the Cross that they had, Vince McMahon and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Many of nights they closed Raw, and they leave you in suspense. You talked about this with your buddies, what's going to happen, and you theorized. This was way before the days of dirt sheets and Twitter and Lords of Pain news and gossip and all this, and you're just left to talk amongst yourself. Suspense, cliffhangers. I also miss the element of surprise. Back then, I remember, give you an example, like element of surprise when you see wrestlers from another promotion now at another promotion. Take this for example, element of surprise even back then, when Rick Rude appeared on Raw and one night, and on the very same night appeared at Nitro. The element of surprise. Or when a free agent like a Hulk Hogan appeared in WWF, or when Dean Malenko and Eddie Guerrero were at ringside on Raw. You didn't expect that element of surprise. Nowadays, with everything, with cell phone cameras, Twitter, everything, the surprise is ruined. Surprise is ruined. When we see debuts in TNA and we see debuts in NXT or WWE, we already knew this weeks before, and you try to avoid it, but you can't, because it's just everywhere. It's impossible to do. When AJ Styles appeared at WWE, you already knew he was coming to WWE way before he came in WWE. Same thing with the Club, who recently appeared. You already knew they were going to appear. The element of surprise is gone. That's, two things I miss: surprise and cliffhangers. I know it's many years ago, it's a different time, different age, man, but if we had that nowadays in wrestling, it would be 10 times better. 10 times better. Hope all is well.